Hey everyone. I'm sorry for all my mess of all of mine. And believe me, that's not all of them. So, tonight, I was sitting here watching Grey's Anatomy. And about halfway through it, I heard a gunshot. I heard this gunshot really, really loud. And it sounded like it was very, very close. It was up in the 80s today, extremely nice. I had my air conditioner on in my apartment. Well, since my husband's left while he's working away, because he and I have a different idea of what the temperature should be in the house. So I turned the air conditioner off, had my patio door open, screen closed. And for most of you, I don't know if you paid any attention to very many of my blogs, but I'm not a very easily scared person. You have to really freak me out to get me, any kind of scared. So, like I said, I was sitting here watching Grey's Anatomy. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a gunshot. Not any gunshot. And it wasn't backfire from a car. This was a shotgun. I have a 380. My husband has, I want to say a Glock 42, but I'm not sure. And then he has a 9mm. And I shot all three of those. And handguns make a different noise than a shotgun. And so yeah, that was a shotgun. Now, I'm like, what the hell? And I get up, I go to my patio door, I'm looking outside, I had my phone in my hand, and so I close my patio door, close my blinds, and the whole time I'm dialing 911. It starts ringing. It picks up. Please wait to the next available representative or 911 dispatch or whatever. And it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. It says, "Oh, we'll be right with you." And it keeps going and keeps. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? I am going to have to sit here and wait for God knows how long until a 911 dispatcher gets on the phone with me. So, how many dispatchers are on the phone with somebody that has OD'd on heroin, Percocets, I don't know. Let's see, crack, cocaine, meth. I don't know. So is this where all of our dispatchers are? Are they all dealing with people who have OD'd and now people that there are actual crimes that could actually be taking place right now, or God forbid that I might be calling in because I might be having a heart attack, a stroke, or the very possible thing that could really be happening to me is me not being able to stop bleeding, or having a bowel obstruction, or other things that I typically go through. And here I'm sitting here waiting because, yeah, I really, really bet that they are with, people that's OD'd on drugs. Because we see that a lot on the news. So I have not seen a car yet, a patrol car. Because she wanted to know where I was. I said, well, it is somewhere here and right around me. in my apartment complex or the one right behind me, because this was just like right outside my door. Because usually I can't tell them where the gunshot's coming from because I hear it, but not like I heard this one. And so I'm like, I know it's in the vicinity of this diameter or miles around me. So this time, it's like, no, you know what? This is very close. And this isn't a handgun. This is a shotgun. And I do know the difference because I've shot them all. And, I learned how to shoot a gun with a rifle. And the other gun that I've also shot is an M16. And I have my own handgun. Like I said, my husband has his, and we have a shotgun. I know what these sounds are. So, yeah, I turned it in, and it's not backfire from a car. So, we don't live in a bad area, but sometimes bad people come into your area. And so, when I had my house over in Linden, right up the street from me, I don't know if it was a kid or if it was somebody else, went in and slaughtered the family. And I lived in Linden, right down the street from Oxmoor Mall. So it can happen anywhere. What happened today? It was during Grey's Anatomy. And I have been getting a bunch of crap out this evening to take to the dumpster tomorrow. And so, it's been nice today, and I turned the air off and opened up the doors. And so I was sitting here watching Grey's Anatomy, and all of a sudden I hear a shotgun. Very, very loud down here by me. So I look out the door. I don't see anything, but I have my cell phone, in my hand. And as I'm closing and locking up my patio door, I'm calling 911. And they put me on hold for over 2 minutes. And I still haven't seen them coming down here checking things out to see what it is. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Over 2 minutes waiting on 911 to answer my phone call. I'm sorry, but people who choose to do drugs, and I am going to make this comment because I work with people on dual diagnosis units in psych hospitals. I've seen these people come in and out of the psych hospitals, dual diagnosis, and they are revolving doors. That's all they are. They just go in and come back out. They never stay clean. Only the ones that really want it stay clean, but they can never stay clean. And so they're right back in there. And these are probably why we can't get to 911 right away, because of the fact that they're taking calls from the ones that are out there doing the drugs and having overdoses, and so now they need the naloxone to bring them out of it. Well, I'm sorry, but you need to only take so many of those calls and leave the lines open for people who really and truly need the help, because the people that you're helping are just going right back and doing the same damn thing that they were doing to begin with. And if that offends somebody, well, you know what? I'm sorry, but this is America. That is my First Amendment right, and I will say it. And if you don't like it, then don't watch this. So, but yes, this is not the first time they have ever done that to me before. I had a house built in London, which is right across. Literally, if I wanted to, I could have walked right through the other neighborhood and I could have been right at Oxmoor Mall. And my kids weren't home. I think they were at their grandparents. And my family room sat right up over my garage. And I guess I didn't lock my garage door, but the door between my garage and my kitchen, I had it deadbolted. And I was asleep, but I woke up because I heard my garage door open up. And so I grabbed the phone and I called 911. So somebody was breaking into my house. I went downstairs in my closet and I got a gun. And somebody had already broken into my house. And it was somebody that had, my guess is, some weed up in my attic, because I had to call the cops one other time because we came home and my insulation was down on my carpet and one of my windows, the locks was broke on it, and I hadn't gotten the lock fixed yet. So my husband was at work and I ended up calling my husband because nobody had came yet. Well, he worked with them. So he's like, you know what? My wife has been calling and you guys are supposed to have been there like a long time already. And I'm just going to let you know she's armed and she will shoot. Well, after an hour passed, they finally came. But there was nobody there then. So, but it just goes to show how slow our police are. I have not seen nor heard anything yet. I mean, I don't really care because if I go outside at night, I generally have my gun on me. It's not that I am scared of where I live. I'm not. I am perfectly comfortable walking outside here. But it's getting warmer. It's getting spring, and more people are out at night, and so more people they're more out, and it's bringing out the dumpster divers. And I don't normally lock my apartment door when I go outside at night, so I don't want to walk into my apartment and be surprised. So, I normally carry my gun outside with me because if by chance that while I'm walking, because I heard a lot, and so I will walk just right up in front of my apartment and whatever. And, I've lived down here for so long, the neighbors all know who I am. And so they're kind of used to seeing me out there walking. And so I am. All hours of the night, I'm out there. So I do carry concealed. But I also have my CCDW, so I'm legal. And I I feel sorry for the person that wants to try coming up on me because you attack me, you're gonna be surprised. So, anyway, yep, that's all. Did I get a big doggy? No, I don't want no animals. They're worse than kids. They're just like having kids. You're silly. Wait, you going to bed? Why are you going to bed? It's only 10:15. Richard home? Oh, he is. Ed comes home tomorrow. Girl, you should see all the crap that I've got that I'm throwing in the back of the truck. And I'm backing up to the dumpster and I'm getting rid of it. Some of it he's not even gonna know it's gone. All right, you have a good night. I bet you've done that too. He's a pack rat. I'm not. I like to get rid of stuff. Bye. I'm gonna get off here and finish this drink. I like to mix Captain Morgan spiced rum with A&W's cream soda, and it I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. I have kind of quit, but I like to have a glass of wine or something at night, and because it helps me relax. When you have so much that's going on and your body aches, and so I just really, really like having a glass of wine or a mixed drink, or something that just gonna help me relax. I mean, my back has been absolutely killing me today, and I get Flexeril, and I get it because of Levison, um, for my stomach, or my not. It wasn't for my stomach. It's for my abdominal pain and the intestines cramping up. Um, it helps with that, and I can take, I don't know how many a day, and I usually don't take that many. But when I do, I take 2 at a time. And so I think I've only taken like 4 today. But yeah, I get to hurting. And so if I can do that, and if I can have a glass of wine or something, it helps me kind of like just relax and take it easy and just be done with it. So, but I like other drinks. I like a amaretto sour, or I can make a lot of drinks. In between the times of having car wrecks, I had to find some kind of an income, and I've bartended, so I can make all kinds of drinks, and um, so I mean, I keep adding to my liquor collection over there, and so. But anyway, you guys, I am going to get off of here. I'm getting tired, and I haven't even given myself anything for my stomach yet. I've been trying to take it easy. I did take Zofran earlier. I was getting sick to my stomach. So, you guys have a good night. Feel free to leave any comments regarding 911. And just like I said, this was just a rant, because That's all I see on TV anymore in our local news. And, they need to draw a line because, there are real crimes out there happening. There are people out there that are sick. And, you know, if somebody is losing consciousness and they are on the phone trying to get help, within that 2 minute span, that person could have already lost consciousness. And even if they lose consciousness and you hang up on them, and then you try calling back, they're not going to be able to answer the phone because you done made them wait forever. I mean, yeah, you're going to be able to get their address now because everybody has cell phones, so we have GPS. But, you know, they need a better system. Really, they do. So, give me your thoughts, words, comments, like, subscribe, ring the bell. You guys have a good night and see you tomorrow.